New at 11, tablets are supposed to help kids learn, but a WCNC Charlotte investigation found that an area school district's security filters are not always strong enough. We've discovered students have used their school-issued computers to look at inappropriate pictures, play a violent video game, and send each other messages, all during the school day. WCNC Charlotte's Nate Morabito learned that some parents are demanding better cybersecurity from Iredell-Statesville schools.
During Tyler's first year in middle school,
this is my personal computer. This is my work computer.
His dad, Drake Smith, took on a new role.
You do what you have to do.
Every day using double the technology himself to keep an eye on his now homeschooled son's tablet use.
I'm just trying to limp through right now to get through the school year.
The dad wants to be clear.
During the school day, I used to play that a lot.
His son's impulsive nature and bad decision-making,
I knew I was going to be cooked if I was in science,
are to blame.
He is 100% at fault, and the first person that I get upset with is him.
But Smith says the school district also played a role.
How can you say he's being educated if he can access games and/or inappropriate material all day long at school, and then when I raise questions about it, I get teachers say, oh, well, we don't think it's a problem.
Tyler has ADHD. At the beginning of the school year, his parents secured accommodations for his disability, despite the agreement requiring him to keep his iPad in his book bag until his teacher told him it was needed, and requiring his teacher to frequently check on him to ensure he was on task when using the iPad. Smith says Tyler started missing assignments.
He's out on the internet all day long playing games. It appears to be all day long.
He says the problem escalated to the point where he took control of the iPad and blocked more than 200 websites.
Now he's just emailing people back and forth.
Then in the third quarter, Smith says he found dozens of revealing pictures on the iPad, downloaded during the school day, a handful of them leaving little to the imagination.
Shouldn't we be eliminating that in the school?
Hey Riley, why don't you bring Blue over here and play?
Amber Ford shares similar concerns. Her second grader Riley has autism and ADHD.
How about we stay over here? Go over there.
And is addicted to electronics. But the mom could have never imagined
That just completely floored me. Mom!
He'd find a way to play a first-person shooter game at school last year.
How? He's never played Call of Duty. How did he even get to this? Why? And then the next question was, why can they get to it? On a school iPad.
She's pushing Riley's school to limit his time on the iPad. Ford says her middle school kids, meanwhile, email friends during the school day.
At least when they have cell phones in school, they have to be sneaky about it.
The school system's technology policy deflects any blame, saying the student is ultimately responsible, and the school system will not be held responsible for materials that the student might access. But in a statement to us, ISS acknowledged the district, schools, teachers, students, and parents each have a responsibility to ensure safety.
A spokesperson told us ISS continues to update its filters to keep students safe online, but points out nothing is 100%. She added, once made aware of inappropriate content, the district takes every action possible to remedy the issue immediately. ISS says administration at both the school and district levels have welcomed parents to contact them, meet with them, and collaborate on making adjustments as needed.
I'm begging for things to change.
Both Ford and Smith,
What I constantly get told is, well, he's not the only one.
say their efforts to collaborate with administrators and teachers haven't worked.
If they would have acknowledged that it was a problem and even give any little bit to say, hey, we're going to look into this and we're going to figure out what we can adjust and fix to prevent this from happening again, I would have felt better. Yeah, that's fine.
Feeling dismissed, Smith took matters into his own hands, getting approval to homeschool Tyler. But he says this isn't just about him. It's about ensuring ISS is truly keeping its eyes on the world so that every child is educated and protected. Nate Morabito, WCNC Charlotte.